think that's what it is.
Technical difficulties here.
See, and he said he wasn't a professional.
There we go.
I just know that image wasn't anything else here.
Right.
All right, so good morning. First and foremost, I'm Assistant Chief Butch Roberts, Mr. Charles County 911 Communications. We've spoken on the phone several times via email. So we want to thank you for the most part, for bringing us all together. Like I explained to you on the phone, this occasion doesn't happen often, and it's rightfully so. Of course, when these events take place, there's a lot going on, but we certainly do appreciate the fact that you thought about us after the fact, and the most important thing is that your mom is here to join us, and that's what we're here to do, and we're going to keep it positive, and we're going to go with that. So again, thank you for forcing this to happen. Thank you for being here. We really do appreciate it, and we're happy that you're here. So for Crystal, good morning.
Good morning.
So since that day was at June 11th, correct? Around 9 o'clock in the morning. You may not recall, but since then, Crystal has left us to go part-time. So she has taken time out of her day with her kids, with her newly twins, to join us. Crystal, you're here today on June 11th, around 9 o'clock. You took a call from Ms. Phillips for her mom. That was reported that her eyes were rolled back, and other events that led to the need for life-saving measures, CPR, telephone CPR, Ms. Phillips performing CPR. Ms. Phillips was adamant that she knew what she needed to do because she had been through the training. However, she commends you for being that calm voice on the phone, for keeping her straight, keeping her square, and providing the calm instruction that she needed, that her mom was able to be here today. So Ms. Phillips has requested to meet you personally. So I try to keep it surprised. We get a lot of negative back there, and I think this is one of those occasions that, if you don't like surprises, I'm sorry, but I think it means a whole lot more that you get this opportunity, just as much as it means the world to you all, that you get to meet the other person. We did attempt to get some of the responders that were there, but honoring your request of me, I'm gonna put these right here to both of you. Honoring your request of introducing you to the person you spoke to on the phone, I introduced Crystal Mayhew, who is one of our 911 telecommunicators for Charles County. So
May I have her?
Yes.
May I please get a hug? Thank you so much. I'm somebody that likes to think that, they can do anything that needs to be done in a crunch. But I can tell you all that, thank you, with the training that I've done for work, it in no way prepared me for what took place on June 11th. I can tell you that at the hospital, they hailed me a hero, and I could not take credit for that, because I know by myself, my mom wouldn't be here. I know that Crystal is the reason I was able to help my mom, despite my training, because the training is nothing like what you actually have to go through. So I definitely want to tell you, I appreciate you more than you will ever know. My mom means the world to me, and without you, she wouldn't be here. And if you look at her, you can't even tell she
was fabulous. She really does.
can't even tell she went through that horrific experience on June 11th. Since that time, she was at the hospital for like a week, in rehab for 3 weeks. When she got back home, she was, it was a task to get her back to a regular routine, but she's doing great now. So I'm very, 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 I feel like I'm forever indebted to you.
Oh, I'm very glad that I was on that with her phone.
Me too.
Because I know how stressful it is, and this job has been the one where my heart is. And I'm very happy to help people. And I'm very grateful that you set this up. There's a lot of negative on the other end. It is very stressful. And since my kids, it's been even harder to take calls like that, but coming full circle is very
I can't even express. If I thank you from now until forever. It just wouldn't be enough. I know you heard the
I did.
call.
I did.
I was in complete panic mode. I really was. And I didn't even realize how often or how many times you have to do the compressions. And I was winded, and when I felt like I couldn't go any longer, you were like encouraging me and just kept me moving. That was amazing. You are amazing. What you all do is amazing. And I just could not allow the moment to pass for me to say thank you. I just had to. There's just no way I could just act as if what you did wasn't as heroic as it actually was.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Once again, I'm very glad that I was able to pick up that phone.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So before you all sit down, and again, thank you so much again for bringing us together. Like I said, when I get those phone calls, and I think I told you that day, I picked it up, I heard the voicemail. You didn't give me much. You just gave me the date, the address, and what happened. I'm like, what am I gonna get into today? And then when I called you, you completely just laid it all out, and what you told me on the phone, and of course, I like to verify everything. And when I listened to the call on the recorder, what everything you said was exemplified in that recording. So Crystal, thank you for upholding the values and the mission of the department. So for that, we recently designed, and one of your counterparts, April Thompson, designed a life-saving coin for the department. My memory serves me correctly, we were the first to receive this coin. And of course, that's two. These coins aren't like any other. These typically challenge coins. I don't know if you're familiar. They're collected item amongst public safety. There's a lot of other things, a lot of other entities and agencies that will also pass these out. Assistant Chief Nick Ellis will probably be able to give you more background on a challenge coin if you needed it. But we created this coin specifically